But my threshold for that is a little bit different. So, but no, he said I said nasty things about XUC, Botez, and about him recently. He's brought up all those things when like it's like, well, okay, I've owned up to the XUC incident, the Botez incident. I don't know how he's in. I don't recall saying something about Alexandra, but he's probably the last guy to talk about that. And then about him, I'm not saying anything. So I want to, but people can look up our VODs and dig up stuff, their interpretations. Now, with Hikaru, um, there's a complicated history, but I don't mind playing him. I don't share things. But it doesn't, you don't need me to say it, but the guy is the most disliked elite grandmaster in the world by his peers because of a 15-year period of being a toxic individual. And and lots and lots and lots of people in the chess world, lots of grandmasters have issues with him. This isn't hidden. This isn't not on the internet. All you need to do is do your own research. Does that mean I don't like playing him? No, I like playing him. I like playing the best. He's top 2 in the world. Not only is he the most disliked grandmaster in the world at the top level, he's the most disliked by far. He's also the most toxic online player that there's ever been at the top. And he gets a pass on that because new people come into chess, they come to the channels and they regulate the speech. Now, I don't mind if somebody's toxic. We don't shy away from that. The issue is when people hide that or are hypocritical. So, has Hikaru accused me of cheating and blocked me? Yes. Has he tried to punch me after a chess game and then tried to fight me? Yes. That's why there's a video out right now. Has he shit talked him on? Yes. Has he tried to fight him on? Yes. If you are new to this channel, you come to Hikaru's channel, he says nice things about him on. If you're not new to the channel, you know Hikaru hates him on. And he just puts on a face. He puts on a face and he lies through his teeth over and over. But none of this is hidden. Like, Hikaru is disliked amongst his peers, people who've been around with him his whole life. He's disliked online amongst his peers because he's a very toxic player. And you don't need to hear it from me. Because I would rather play him still, because I don't mind if he's toxic, because that's part of the allure. But I can only patch things up so many times. But you can do your research on the internet, or you can see what other top players say. And there's a reason why I show up to events. I'm friends with a lot of, I am on good terms with almost all streamers in person, and I've met a lot of people from the channel. I put myself out there, whether it's good or bad, but I'm not lying about that. So there's a level of authenticity that's totally disappeared, and the chat's been regulated to fit a narrative. But with Hikaru, I don't mind if we have all that beef, but when he says he doesn't do things malicious or he hasn't started things, he has started almost everything. He has started almost everything. And he uses the fact that he's a big streamer or platform to get away with things. And most title players aren't going to say something because, again, they have more to risk. You don't have to confirm all this with me, though. This is something you can look up online, or you can ask other top players, or you can read between the lines and see what other people have said. So you have this situation where there's just a lot of lies being spread around. And because they might be the biggest channel, or because they have a lot of channels where they're moderating, they're trying to fit a certain perspective. Oh, HA, I'm competitive with Hikaru in the matches.